care.
Drew Lock.
Hey, we don't care.
Bump.
Only thing we care about
Listen, man,
is that bet.
Davis Mills, to me, he did show me something. You know, especially versus a good defense. Are we live?
I mean, it's showing, but we're you know, guys, you know, we're gonna post a couple minutes. You know the routine.
Oh man, one more week of this, man.
For real, you don't like it?
Bro, it sucks.
When you're out.
I don't even know who's playing.
Well, as far as the games?
The games.
100%. Listen, man, you guys think I'll be playing around when I say that fantasy ruined football for me.
Yeah.
I don't even care who's playing. Today I'm taking the kids out.
Wallah, I don't even know who's playing.
Real talk.
You could tell me true or false. Are the Reds playing this team?
That's what I think about your comments right now, bro. How are you guys not NFL?
Well, first of all, you're in the championship game.
I'm not worried about that. It's NFL.
You are worried about that, right?
I'm talking about when it comes to this conversation.
That's true. I'm you're in the championship game.
Of course.
You're invested heavy right now.
Bro, 100%.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about NFL. After this week, I'm still going to watch the NFL.
I probably watch it.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. But
NFL is the best thing.
I ain't watching the week 17.
Yo, did you finish the Michigan game?
I did.
By choice.
I did.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
This week?
Huh?
Yeah, you can sit. Come take a seat.
By choice, I was at Sadaq's house. By choice, I left at halftime.
I don't blame you.
Cause I'm just like, you know, I don't think offensively we have the weapons to come back.
100%, bro.
What's his name got benched?
And I keep telling you guys about Cade McNamara.
Bro.
He got benched, right?
He'll be on the show until today.
Let's go. Listen.
When life has you playing,
Is that going to be a build coming up soon?
Yeah, it's a preview. He can't even hold the straight face.
100%. I mean, it is what it is. I've been telling y'all all year about that, man. I don't think he's
McCarthy when he came in.
Bro.
Dog, I seen his stat. He was 13 Big Ten.
McCarthy has an arm.
Bro.
We all know
hell
that.
No. That's why I'm disagreeing with you.
JJ
What?
McCarthy
JJ McCarthy,
has an arm. The problem is, dog, every throw he makes is freaking fastball.
Dog, but you gotta catch that fastball, big dog.
Okay.
No, he does gotta learn how to balance the Rule 78.
Yeah.
He gotta know the receiver.
He has to.
You know, because
Michigan has no receivers.
They dropped 100%. They dropped the short passes from JJ because they were bullets, possibly touchdowns.
What is that? Oh.
He's used to that.
You know, but he does have an arm. He got a cannon.
He does, bro.
You know, and you know he has he's fast, he's quick.
Right.
You know, you saw him get around the.
Yeah, I was like, he got out of it.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to definitely talk about some Michigan football. Because I have my own multi segment.
Huh?
I think it was a great season, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
dog, no question.
Better season, MSU or Michigan?
Come on.
Stop it.
Man, see, y'all don't appreciate it.
Bro, are you joking right now? Are
Y'all
you
don't
kidding?
appreciate, bro.
Hey,
All right, we don't appreciate what? It's a college football playoff.
Yeah, you can't deny that.
Hey,
What
man,
the hell?
We won a bowl game.
Congratulations.
Look, if you ask me who had better years in the last 5 years,
Bro.
I'm gonna go Michigan State.
Bro, when Michigan State got whooped.
It's not a question in the last 5
When
years.
Michigan State got whooped by Alabama, right?
Too.
Didn't they get whooped by Alabama?
75-0.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, who won who? Who beat who?
When they got whooped by
beat who?
Alabama.
Y'all just got one extra win than
Who
us.
beat who?
That's
Who
all it
you
comes
now?
down to. All I'm saying is it's an argument. There's an argument.
There's no argument.
Yeah, there is.
each.
Two losses each, and they want each other head to head.
Okay, so really?
Like, you can't argue that. We can definitely argue.
You want to argue who's a better team or who had the better year?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think Michigan is a better team than us.
No. Michigan
beat Ohio State. Michigan State beat Michigan.
Beat them. Listen, I think a blowout is when a team beats somebody.
Bro,
by 2
we
touchdowns
blew
or
the
more.
game to MSU.
100.
We
and
blew
they know
it.
that too.
Right, 100%.
So it is what it is about that. But give them credit. But as far as who had the better year,
We already gave them credit.
too
That's
much,
the problem.
Too much credit.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations. Good job, little bro. Oh, yeah. I'll play you one-on-one. I'll beat you right now.
Again, yeah, he want to play again, yeah.
Hey, first of all, what are you saying right now?
Bro,
What do you say?
It's like the video Yusuf keep posted of me tripping on the rock.
No, I didn't keep posting it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, he think he got me. You know, on video, you know, there's evidence that there were rocks there.
Yeah.
Facts. I was
And
there.
you could
Facts.
hear.
100% you can hear. And he didn't even cross over.
Bro, 100% he did not cross over. So one thing you could hear is you trying to break.
Yes.
But you also hear the.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
I tried to stop too fast.
But you hear the.
Straight up.
Anyways, what's going on?
Yellow light.
Everybody,
Stop.
Yeah.
we are officially live. It's the Fantasy Guys.
You gotta have bro. You gotta let him have that.
Yeah, 100%.
Sunday team.
Highlight it, Instagram,
Everything.
all that.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
We are live right now with Moti.
Yo.
We are also live with Tony. We are live with Yusuf, Caltrain.
Yes, sir.
We got the whole Fantasy Guys Sunday team in the building right now. We are all here. We are looking forward to this
You
week.
are so out of energy, bro.
Tony, are you looking forward to this week?
We are here live. Where's the energy today, man?
Yeah, no energy.
Guys,
My guy Tony came in here with a vibe in his head. It's
hey,
all in your head
this
right
is
now,
the truth.
Tony.
People know it. People recognize it. People feel it. Gotta make them feel the energy. You ain't bringing the energy today.
All right.
And by the way, to Moti's last comment, that's why I got a lot of respect for him. Because he knows when Lil Bro is having a, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
When he needs that confidence boost.
All day.
And he does it for him.
All day.
You know? He knows that has to be one of the top 5 Moti moments. Right?
Okay.
Every
Hey,
time.
You know what I did too? Go ahead.
Every time he want to boost somebody,
Facts.
he puts himself on the line.
100%.
You know that video where he was surfing?
Oh yeah.
He ain't do it. He did it for somebody else.
100%.
His kids.
100%.
100%. You guys know that surfing video, the whole fam is right there on the side. I'm like, let me do something to make them
Right.
laugh.
100%. They need this.
They need this more than me. So what I do also, you know, every time somebody, you know, put in the page or in the groups, what I do, LOL, hilarious.
All day.
You know,
That is one of the top 5 videos of all time.
straight up.
Seriously.
I think I have 2 at the top.
All time.
I think I have 2 in the top 5.
Do you crack up every single time?
Bro, wallah, every single time.
What
And
about
I
the-
rewatch it.
What about the one that me and Ali's racing in the park?
Yeah. Where you fell?
Yeah.
Again.
Again, I seen the hole.
Confidence boost.
I seen the hole. I seen the hole.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a family event.
Uh-huh.
You know, they all came in with some
Yep.
tension a little bit.
100%.
I'm like, let me take the tension away from the, you know.
The Moti secured the victory and still made the crowd laugh.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm telling you, it's what he does, man.
Alright, first of all, what's going on, everybody? This is Championship Week in Fantasy Football. This is Week 17, the last week before the end of the regular season in NFL. A lot of teams are clinching. We're going to talk about the NFL a lot today because Fantasy, there's not that many people still left in there playing, so we don't expect a lot of questions. But before we start talking about anything, you know we want to give a shout out to our 2 sponsors. It's BC Adhesives and the Balkan House Restaurant. I want to start off with the BC Adhesives. They are a gold sponsor located in Franklin, Wisconsin. You can go to BC Adhesives for all of your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, many other industrial services. If you are in need of adhesives for your business or having trouble with your current adhesives applications, you can contact them by phone 1-888-679-9825 or by website www.bcadhesives.com. Shout out to Matt, Terry, Jake, Ed, everyone over there at BC. Hopefully another great year in 2022. Seriously appreciate those guys. We also appreciate the Balkan House, but we'll talk about them later. All right. So Tony, just talk to me, Tony. What's
Need
going
that
on,
energy, man.
Keep
Need
the energy up.
Yeah, absolutely,
All
man.
right, all about good vibes. You know, my wife texted me this morning. She said, first of all, good morning and good luck on your fantasy championships, and
Thanks.
and said, do you want coffee? So she's already starting off with the good vibes, man. She understands the role. All right, I gave her a speech yesterday about how important this day is. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be good
She
vibes.
can't wait for this day, this weekend, to be over.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah,
Well, more so
I believe
next
it.
week, too, because we got one more show. Then after that, Sundays are back to being,
Right.
you know, a family-oriented day. But Moti was over here talking about how NFL is not something he watches anymore.
Yeah.
Why, Moti? Can you tell us why is it that you don't watch the NFL anymore?
I used to be a huge NFL fan. I used to, sit down every Sunday and watch the Lions. And then Red Zone came. And then fantasy football came. Well, fantasy football came, then Red Zone. And I felt like it took away my love for the game because I'm not watching teams anymore, I'm watching players. And I'm so invested into this fantasy football where, if I win or lose, it's all like, basically, I don't care about the teams winning or losing. I care about if I win or lose. And that's why I don't watch football like that anymore. Like today, I was telling you guys, I'm taking the kids sledding today. I don't even know who's playing today. I know the Lions are playing the Seahawks. I know that.
Will there be an epic video?
I'm not gonna go on the sleds today.
Oh yeah,
because of my injury. Yeah,
that's right.
I'll be watching from the bottom of the hill, but
Could there still potentially be an epic video?
There could be. There could
straight
be.
up, it will be, but probably my kids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be taking videos.
I got my money on Moti. Having a little.
I don't know. I might be tempted to go on the sled today. I don't know, but the problem is going up the hill.
And I think part of we talked about fantasy ruining everything. I think part of it is the Lions sucking.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, for sure. I would watch the Lions.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure,
100%. Man.
Talk about football in general.
Yeah, they kind of ruined it.
Do you agree with that, Yusuf? The statement of you don't like watching football anymore because of fantasy?
I still like watching football. It's just one of the best sports to watch, especially during playoff time. So yeah.
Caltrey?
Football's football. You never can stop watching football. Because I'm in the championship right now, too, so yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah, okay, listen.
What?
Stop.
So championship.
We had this-
but that's the reason why you watch it.
In
Yeah.
general.
That's the whole point. But
In general.
if
Was
you
there a
were-
Thursday night game?
no.
Okay, so there wasn't. So I
No.
didn't miss nothing.
There was
Yeah,
a
wow.
last
Okay.
one. Yeah.
I
Hey,
didn't
I'm not
know.
gonna lie to
That
you
says
guys.
it all right there.
Yeah.
Right, let me tell you something, man. I don't know how you guys could say that because to me, like these guys were saying, like football is the best sport, man. Like that means you don't like watching basketball.
No, let me tell you something. I've been
Basketball's too long.
I've been trying to get my wife into watching football because it's like, sit down, watch this game with me.
Mhm.
Because something I like. You know what I'm saying? But she made a good point to me one time. She was like, I like watching basketball because they're always moving. And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, from an outsider that's trying to learn to watch a sport, basketball is kind of a sport a person would want to watch. It's more entertaining, because it's back and forth.
I mean, I'm sure.
action.
What does she
Football.
watch?
No.
Are she watching
football
the
is-
game or is she watching Red Zone?
No, she's watching the game.
Oh, okay.
But Red Zone is better. To me, Red Zone made football better because
No, it made fantasy football better.
And football.
I think football.
Bro.
Better. Yeah,
Think
you're
about
right.
it.
You're right,
No.
yeah, Tony. But
If
no
in the
commercial,
NFL,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, in the NFL,
Bro.
in the playoffs, if they offered you, you can watch the games or you can watch it in red zone, you're probably gonna watch it in red zone.
100%.
I don't think so.
I think more people are not gonna watch it in red
It's
zone.
too many. It's
More
too many
people are.
stoppages in the football games.
Bro,
Too many.
I agree with you 100%, but I think if it's a playoff, man, we don't understand, man. We're watching when it gets into the red zone. There's so many things that happen before it gets into the red zone that are more critical than what's actually happening once it gets down into the red zone. Like, there could be big plays, there could be penalties, there could be this. Like, you guys play football, so you guys kind of see more of what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Just like when you're watching a baseball game, you're seeing a pitch come down, but if you're a pitcher, you kind of are looking to see how he's setting up the hitter, how he's doing this, how he's doing that,
Yeah.
how the defense is playing. But same thing with football, man. Like, if you're a fan, without fantasy football, red zone is pointless. Red zone is the greatest invention to happen in fantasy football.
I think in sports, period, man, because
Bro, think about it, man. I would hate if I want to watch a Lions game and I was not invested in anything else. I'm not watching Red Zone.
yeah.
Well,
Why
that's
would you?
different.
Why would
How's
you?
that different?
Because you're only invested in the
Oh, yeah.
Lions.
That's what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying.
about as an NFL fan that likes the NFL. Like me personally, if they offered red zone in the playoffs, bro, and if there's like 4 games happening at once, which is not gonna happen.
It doesn't happen.
But I'm just saying, if it were to like next week, I'm watching red zone. I'm not watching the NFL.
Yeah,
I'm
for
turning
sure.
on red
Yeah,
zone.
but Red Zone.
sure.
I mean, next week is
Is it
week
over?
17.
Yeah, is it over?
It's week 18.
Or week
There's one
18.
more.
There's
Yeah,
no,
it's
what I'm
the
trying to
last
tell you,
week.
there's no fantasy left.
Right, I get what you're saying, but there's so much going on. I mean, I would rather, if you give me a good game, I would rather turn on that game.
I disagree.
Than
Me personally, I wouldn't.
All right.
I want to know what's going on with
you'll
the
have
Chargers and the Chiefs, for example.
I want to watch everything else.
Yeah.
Then the Chargers and the Chiefs.
They usually slate that
Bro,
for a primetime game.
Right.
First of all,
It's not even about that. I would rather watch everybody else because, first of all, there's not only the Chargers and the Chiefs. There's playoff implications. There's seedings going on.
Pull up Week 18. Who's playing Week 18? Give me the primetime game. They're probably going to move it
Probably
to Sunday
one.
night.
Probably only one. Yeah, they haven't moved anything to Sunday night yet.
Right.
So there's a couple 4 o'clock games. Maybe one of those 4
Like,
o'clock.
I ain't watching Dallas and Washington or Dallas and the Giants. I don't care if they're in the red zone.
Yeah, but
because
Dallas-
Dallas already in.
I
Yeah, but
know.
the seeding matters, though, guys. Like the
So-
seeding matters.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna pick.
Yeah,
Some
yeah, but
weird games.
that's why football, to me is people don't watch it anymore because fantasy football season is over.
Right.
But once it gets to the playoffs, now we're talking about okay, are you gonna watch the game?
Right. Who? And if you have a certain rooting interest for a team. Right?
Yeah. Yes, and my wife was making dua over there with her hand signals when you were talking about that. She's excited.
I know.
to see this.
I know.
That's
All right.
hilarious.
But anyways, yeah.
The last week of the fantasy football season, like Christmas Day.
Hello.
all
It's
over.
like, it's done.
Done.
Thank God.
I feel like it's it's only 4 or 5 months, but it's like it feels like most of the year.
Trust me, it feels like longer to them, bro. Yeah.
I mean, especially when you're losing, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want the season to be over.
Right. I get it.
So what I was gonna ask you guys, the first game of the season is Buffalo against Atlanta, right? Buffalo is playing Atlanta, and it made me come up with the question of there's 4, 9, and 6 teams. You got Buffalo, you got Indy, you got Cincy, you got New England. Who is the best 9 and 6 team? I'm gonna start with the Young Bucks because I was watching these shows sometimes, and I realized that we don't let them speak enough sometimes. So, Cal Trey, who is the best 9 and 6 team? Indy, Cincinnati, Patriots, or Buffalo?
It's a toss-up.
Between?
Indy, Cincinnati, and Patriots.
You don't think Buffalo?
Hey,
He doesn't think that way, man.
Is he picking 1 or is it 2?
No, I'm saying
One.
rank them. You
Don't
can rank
do-
them. You can rank them.
Okay.
Rank them 1 through 4. Buffalo, Cincinnati, New England, and Indianapolis. Yusuf, who you got?
I got Patriots last,
Yeah.
and then number 1 I have I got Cincinnati. Number 2, Buffalo. 3, Indy.
I got 1 Indy. I got
Wow.
2 Buffalo. I got 3 Cincinnati. I got 4 New England. That's my personal
I
opinion.
think I got Buffalo 1 out of all of them. I don't know, man. Indy is solid, man, defensively, and they run the ball. So I got, Indy 2. I listen, between the two coaches, I'm going to respect Belichick and put New England 3 and then Cincinnati 4.
How about you,
Yeah,
Martin?
I mean, I like Amar's list, but I'm gonna just switch the first 2. Gotta go with Buffalo then Indy.
Yeah, me personally, let me tell you. So New England, first of all, Mac Jones is the truth, right? We could all agree that he's the answer.
I don't know.
I think he's the answer
Oh,
for sure.
is he the answer for New England?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for that system, but I don't know if he's the truth.
Bro, Mac Jones, they have no weapons on the outside. It was only a matter of time before they were going to start struggling. Teams were going to start to stop their run because they're a very great running team. They got no weapons on the outside. Their number 1 receivers are Nelson Aguilar and Jacoby Myers, man. Like, I don't know how teams go into a season looking at that and being like, okay, we're fine with this.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they paid money for Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne, yeah, Tony. Like, the Patriots are obviously do amazing decisions. But to me, it didn't make sense to me at all. They paid money for 2 players that, like, I would have rather gotten a... I can't sit here and think about names right now on top of my head. But they paid money for players that are 3
They
and
paid
4.
a lot of money for Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith.
See, I'm not even mentioning them.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know what? Sometimes it's addition by subtraction, right? You don't necessarily have to. Your impact is greater, but the stats don't show it.
Yeah,
So,
but Tony, let me tell you something. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You could have gotten a mediocre player that would have fit into the system for this year. Because now they got them on the contract for next year, and they probably now realize, like, yo, we're in a bad situation in terms of our outside targets. Now we're probably going to have to draft a rookie. which is not the worst case scenario.
And N'Keal Harry didn't pan out either.
That's why.
He was a first rounder, right?
Yeah. I'm saying that they're in a bad situation in terms on the outside. I don't know what their money
I don't
situation
know.
is.
There's a lot of
though.
good receivers coming out the draft this year, so.
Yeah, there's a lot. So Mac Jones, what I'm trying to say is, once he has the weapons, he's gonna be all right. What were you about to say?
No, I mean, see, I would disagree because I think New England knows that Mac Jones needs a development. You know, it needs time to develop because it doesn't matter about. I mean, of course it matters, but to me it doesn't matter to the point that you're bringing up about the receivers. You know, these are NFL receivers. These are guys that came in, meaning that they knew that they were going to come in. And you said mediocre receivers, that's what they are. You know, I think they're good enough to make plays. You know, Nelson Algolar, you guys remember him?
Yeah.
Like, he's a deep ball threat. I think last year he had like 6-7 touchdowns.
Yeah, yes and
You know
no.
what I'm
Because
saying?
he dropped a lot.
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
And those are the ones he dropped, but look at his potential.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if there was a quarterback to get him the ball. But I think New England is smart enough. They knew that they could beat teams by being physical with him. Be running the ball, defense. So
That's what I'm trying to say. So why spend that money, Mohamed? Like, you know that the development is not there. First of all, they signed these guys before they drafted Mac Jones because the free agency is in March.
I mean, you still got to give him a chance.
Who?
You think that these players can develop into these roles. So you got to put these receivers in place even before the quarterback because you got to give him somebody to throw the ball to. I mean, we can all agree Nelson Aguilar has kind of bounced around the league and he's an NFL receiver.
A 3.
I'd say more as a 2, but yeah, I agree with that.
I like Jacoby Myers.
I like him a lot too.
You know, I like Jacoby.
So he's more like the Edelman role. You guys could say from New England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, for a quarterback to have under 100 yards passing to me is somebody that the coach doesn't have a lot of confidence in.
Or, I mean, dude, if you're running the ball, why would you throw it?
Yeah,
There's been running teams, Tone, in the NFL, and still the quarterback.
Are you talking about the Buffalo game? First of all, Josh Allen had a terrible game too. Because
I'm
of
talking
weather.
about even last week too.
Bro.
What did he do last week? For real.
I don't know what was his
Oh.
stats last week.
Mac Jones?
No, but he
Yeah, it
did
wasn't
over
a lot.
100 yards. Yes, man.
Bro,
He
all
played.
I'm saying
Did he go
is
100 yards?
Yes.
Okay.
Belichick is the king of just every game is its own entity.
Yeah, every game it's a new game
Yeah,
plan.
bro. It's like,
That's what
all
I'm
right,
saying,
what's
like-
our best chance to win? Dude, the guy threw the ball probably 2 or 3 times against Buffalo. How do you win an NFL game in today's game throwing the ball 3 times?
You're Bill Belichick. All right. What he do?
What is it?
145. and 2
Oh,
interceptions.
145 and 2 interceptions. That's somebody that, you know,
I mean, you know who had more than 145 yards?
who?
Davis Mills,
Who's that?
Houston quarterback.
Oh, Houston? Oh.
That's lunch. Who is that?
Listen,
That's
Davis Mills.
Tony said that's my guy. We're gonna meet you at my time.
Absolutely, man.
All right,
It's all,
Davis
hey,
Mills.
listen, man.
Yo.
I know when he went up to 202, you're like, damn.
Yes. And I seen that pass.
Yeah, hell yeah. Watch
You know,
it.
I mean, Houston did run the ball good though. You know, my man, I think I boomed him,
Boom Philly.
right? Burkhead.
We're gonna talk
Okay.
about Boom Philly percentages now or
You know,
later.
but
There's a new leader in the leaderboard.
hey,
Sizzle?
hey, but I ain't gonna lie. No, it's not
No.
me.
Oh,
That
me.
was bad.
Bro, I had a great week. I was 1-4. I should have. I called out Boom Philly, Antonio Brown getting double-digit targets, and I
Yeah.
said close to 13 to 15.
Yeah.
He got 15. All right, Antonio Brown in ESPN League hit the boom, but obviously we don't go off ESPN.
Yeah.
But I was 3 for 4, and I was 4 for 4, and I almost went 5 for 5 by calling out my chair too, and calling out Antonio Brown. If we're gonna count that, but I didn't count it. But go ahead, continue on.
Yeah, I'm talking about Davis Mills. Like, you know, he definitely gained my respect, especially versus a good Chargers defense. And I was like, okay, you know, you guys made your point. You know what I'm saying? Get him some weapons now, right?
Yeah, and that's what the important thing is. But going back to the original question, Cincinnati Joe Burrow, guys, let me tell you something about Joe Burrow, man. This dude is about to be the next Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you guys, he's gonna be that guy that, like, you know, Joe, like, every year you're gonna expect consistency from him.
I think Herbert's the next Rodgers.
I think Herbert is
The next Mahomes.
like, Herbert to me is more talently gifted,
Russell Wilson.
but Burrow
Bro.
is more mentally better, like stronger than.
Okay, I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, but
Who has
Okay.
a tougher division? Who you guys think has a tougher division?
Cincinnati.
I mean,
No way.
He has to
Right,
deal with.
Baltimore fully healthy. Relax.
He has to
Bro.
deal with
And
Patrick
Pittsburgh
Mahomes.
when they get a new quarterback.
KC.
He has to deal with
Okay,
Patrick
that's
Mahomes.
Are you
all
on?
it is.
That's
KC.
it.
But that is it, though.
Hey,
That is
KC
it, though.
Raiders.
As of
who
right
else?
now.
I
that's it.
know.
KC Raiders.
Chargers.
Forget about anybody
Who's
else.
the fourth team?
Forget about Denver.
Denver.
Forget about anybody else. They got KC.
Baltimore's not healthy.
My man.
Listen, and don't forget what's
Pittsburgh's going
Steelers,
down.
Cleveland.
Steelers when they
Stop.
get a new quarterback, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
They got weapons.
It's a good question, man. You can't act
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Great
All right,
question.
who has a greater chance to win a division? Cincinnati
To
or
be honest with you, man, the Chargers.
Chargers, bro?
Had it in their hands, man. Every game. I
The
don't
Chargers
know
have a
what's going on
better
with the
chance.
Chargers.
That's why it's an easier division.
Man, I don't know what's
What?
going on with the Chargers.
The Chargers have a better chance.
No,
No,
that's
they
debatable. That's debatable.
No, they don't.
See, listen, top heavy. Obviously, you got KC. It makes it whatever.
Who
But
has a
are
chance
there
to win
four-
the
KC
division,
heads
bro?
up. Go ahead.
That's how you
No,
answer.
it's all
That's how you
right.
answer a question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. And right now, I mean, obviously, you would say, I mean, not just right now. In general,
Ain't
Cincinnati.
nobody, bro.
And Cincinnati has a better chance of winning the
So
division.
all that talk, before the season or during the season, KC's in line to be the 1 seed. Out of and they had a shitty year.
Who'd
Did
they
you,
lose
did
to?
you really?
Who'd they lose to?
Did you really doubt them?
I did it, but a lot of people did.
Don't point at me.
We had a
Don't point at
debate.
me.
I know that.
I still like
Mahomes-
Tennessee.
Oh, who got better?
Hey,
KC or Tennessee?
And by the way,
and then
I
that
said
week,
right now.
right now, meaning
Right
that
now,
week.
yeah.
Oh, not this year.
And Tennessee swamped them.
My God, man,
Hey,
this
I
guy,
know-
bro. You
I
know
know
what? I think your wife is glad. Just can't wait for this season because you're smug. You're very smug when it comes to football and fantasy.
What does that mean?
Look it up, man. Everybody has his own definition.
Yusuf, define smug. Can you look that up, please? Because we're going to definitely go back to this one, right?
Hey, you said right now. Always looking for technical terms.
Yes.
Right now could mean the season.
No, it could
Go
not.
ahead.
Smug is having or showing an excessive pride in oneself or one's achievements.
wow,
Yes.
Wow, Tone.
I haven't even talked about nothing.
Fantasy football.
I thought.
I haven't said
I
a
thought it
word.
was
You talk
slang.
about your team more than anybody. This is the guy that said he had the best team in Champions League. Couldn't even put up 100 points in the playoffs.
See? Again,
I'm keeping it real.
another smug comment.
I'm just saying, I haven't spoken not once this whole season about my team.
Another smug comment.
All right, and the facts show that I'm at 32%, boom Phillies, and you're at 20%.
See, what happened
So
was...
at the end of the day, I could be more smug than I am actually, to be honest with you.
See, again,
But I'm gonna
more
let it
smug.
loose on week 17.
Huh?
I'm gonna let it loose on week 17. All right.
Oh, God help us.
I'm gonna let it
God
loose.
help us. It might be one of those Zoom meetings. It might just be a Zoom call on week 18.
I mean, I hope for the best for my team, and I hope for the best of the people I'm going up against.
Who you
of
playing?
course.
Dave?
I'm playing Dave, and then I'm playing this other dude in my other league too, Preston, in the ESPN league. So don't be kind of come up with me being smug, Tony. All right, let's face the facts. All right, don't be trying to come over here calling me smug. You over here looking like a bug with your picks, bro.
Oh, my God. There, he's back. He's back.
Don't try to smug me.
Hey,
I
come on,
stay
man.
humble. I stay humble,
Bro.
Tony. Don't try to smug me.
Move on.
All right.
Go.
All right, time to move on. Falcons versus Bills. We got, like I said, the Bills 9-6, going with the Cincy Indian Patriots talk. I didn't really finish, but like I was saying, Indy is a great running team, balanced team, and then the Bills. To me, man, I had high expectations for them. I thought they were gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year. So, do you see Buffalo making it to the Super Bowl, Tony?
I mean, I could see them winning. I mean, I don't see why they can't. To me, that Tre'Davious White, man, that injury kind of takes number one corner away, and that opens it up. But I think they can win on the road, man. I mean, listen, their run game is no good, but Josh Allen's their run game and their pass game. So I believe that he's good enough to win games on the road.
Moti,
No.
who's the favorite? Kansas City.
I mean, it has to be Kansas City, man. They're the hottest team, arguably in the NFL, right? Yeah, KC, man. I don't know who's gonna be KC. I mean, I know Buffalo did, right?
Buffalo did. I
in
think
the beginning of the
Tennessee
year.
did.
Yeah, Tennessee. did.
So I mean, try to beat them twice. To me, it's very hard. Especially they're hot right now. I think they're connecting. KC is going to be a very hard team to beat.
Their
I'm talking about
defense,
in general.
for
I'm
sure.
talking about from
Their defense is getting healthy too at
Yeah.
the right time. So
Yeah.
I still like Tennessee, guys. I still like Tennessee. I mean, their defense is. If Cincinnati can expose their defense this week, then I like Tennessee. But if Kansas City comes out and shuts down Cincinnati this week, then I'm really gonna think like, all right, this Kansas City team is on fire right now because I think they've held teams to 12 points in the last 5 games. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So if Cincinnati can't score on them, which I'm hoping that they score a bunch of points, then I'm gonna jump on board and say, you know what, it's Kansas City. But I think Tennessee is balanced, man. Yusuf, who you got, man? You got who? Buffalo, Tennessee, Kansas City. Who's the favorite?
Tennessee now, with AJ Brown back.
You know, they ain't got Derrick Henry back yet
I
either.
still
But
like Tennessee.
you like Tennessee. How about you, Khalid?
KC,
Kansas City.
sir.
All right.
by the way, I do think KC is a favorite.
yeah.
I just think Buffalo can make it all the way. If they're not in the same bracket, they can make it to the
AFC Championship.
Yeah, championship.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
They're a better team to me right now, than Buffalo. I mean, than Tennessee, right now.
hey, by the way, we haven't even done the multi yet, man. We're
Bro,
outside. We
get it.
I got a
We'll
multi.
flush it.
I felt like I had a nerve when I said smug. My man ended up like going off and whatever.
Because it's a
I was like,
stupid. Because you don't make
oh,
sense.
man.
No, I thought it was a slang for something else.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, whoa, is it a new word we can use? But it was in definition. That's what's up.
yeah, for sure.
Yo, toned vocabulary is up there.
I appreciate
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
vocabulary
they-
is up there, but he doesn't make sense with his comments. All right.
Hey man, listen, dude. Hey, if that affected you that much, man, I take it back, bro.
No, it didn't. But I just want to know how it affects
But
you.
but
that
you're just making it more. You're making my point more.
yeah.
As far as the smugness,
Because I'm trying to show you what a smug is. I can show you what a smug is.
bro, you didn't even know what smug was
I
until
know.
we defined it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now I can show you what a smug is.
Oh my
It's gonna be all-
God,
it's gonna be
man.
all-
It's gonna be a long
also.
show.
Also,
Hey, Multis, what's up?
Multilts.
We already did it.
No.
Nah.
We ain't get into it.
Yeah, I mean, Michigan football, man, you know, had a great year. You know, we kind of had a little debate about who had the better year, State or Michigan. I mean, I don't think it's a debate. You know, you guys at home should, could comment on that. But, yeah, man, Michigan football had a great year. And, I've been talking about this all year, about the quarterback situation. And, everybody was high. Everybody saying Cade is doing his job. Cade is this. And I always said, no, Cade is not, he doesn't have the it, in the quarterback position, especially nowadays. Nowadays, you need a dual quarterback. You need a dual quarterback. You need a quarterback with that threat to run and pass in order to win, especially in college football. But it's on a transition to the NFL. So, I never liked Cade. I was surprised that he was third team Big Ten, which is surprising. So you're telling me that he's the top 3 quarterback in the Big Ten?
You had a good year, Moti.
Look, he had 15.
You said 13?
Third team.
Oh,
Oh,
13.
13,
Okay.
yeah. He had 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, I think for over 2,000 yards. I mean, if that's not conservative, I don't know what it is.
I mean, part of it is his team success too.
I'm just saying that's conservative, Tone.
No, but I'm saying that's what
15
makes him
touchdowns?
13.
So basically, he's averaging like a touchdown half a game.
Is Cade the best
Yeah.
quarterback Jim Harbaugh had?
No,
Yes, he did.
no, he's not.
Well, you said who was that?
No, I'm gonna tell y'all which one. Who?
You talking
No,
about
no, hell no, Patterson. No, no, no,
Woodson? What's his name?
Tom Brady.
No.
No, we're talking about Harbaugh.
Hey, my man,
Jerk Rudolph.
Jake Rudolph,
Oh, he's nice.
Do you agree with this?
the red-nosed reindeer.
Holiday edition.
Jake. Hold on.
No.
That's what I think about Jake Rudolph. Right there,
No.
Multi.
So for the multi of the week, because he got replaced, because I knew that he was gonna struggle in a big game. All right.
I mean, he beat Ohio State, bro.
No, he did not beat Ohio State, bro.
I'm saying. You say he
He
struggled.
didn't beat Ohio State.
How about Michigan
He
State?
didn't even beat Iowa.
How about Michigan State?
Yo, it was trick plays for Iowa. It was the defense for Iowa. Same thing with Ohio State. It was the defense, but he did not beat him. Michigan State, he did not beat him. JJ came in and sparked us.
No, JJ hurt
No.
the team. Hamed, it was
He
his
fumbled.
fumble,
Bro, every
That
time
fumble changed the game.
JJ came into the game,
Hey, it
listen,
was-
this is
he
what
made a
I don't
mistake.
like about the offense. Bring in the quarterback, but he can't be running the ball every single time he comes in, man. Throw some passes in there. Make the defense respect. JJ got an arm, bro. Every time he comes in, the defense knows it's a running play. Every single time.
I mean, they're trying to like okay, Tone. When you train somebody, do you throw them in the oven right away? No,
Oh.
man.
Hell yeah.
He does prep first.
Nah,
Oh, you just throw them in there.
Throw him in the fire.
You throw them in the fire.
Throw him in the fire.
like you said.
Anyways, Ahmad, for this week, my mo of the week
That was a double.
goes to Cade McNamara.
All right. Do you have a multi this week, Tony?
Hey, man, all I'm saying is this, bro. If you give me the college football playoff every single year, and it's a stepping stone, they got to learn how to crawl before they walk. They got it, went to the Big Ten, they came into the college football playoff. If you tell me,
you guys
if you argue,
have the same expectation for next year?
Facts.
I mean, they're going to replace a lot, but I'll tell you, this is where the bar is right now.
100%.
You know, before it was about beating Ohio State, and they kind of jumped that bar and won the Big Ten title and got to a college football playoff.
Listen.
They need to replace a lot on defense.
On defense.
Yeah, man.
I agree. But offensively, dude, we got some recruits coming in.
Hey,
All right?
Every
We got some
year
recruits.
we say
Ronnie
But-
Bell's coming back.
Hey, okay, that too. Also, your Tone on defense too. Yo, that's an
What
extra
is he
year of
gonna do?
experience for the guys.
You'll see
By the
next
way,
year.
Junior Colson. You guys know Junior Colson?
You realize they lost all their pretty much their defensive line.
How about their offensive line? That's what I'm worried about because their offensive line is very good, low key solid. Nobody's talking about their offensive line.
No, they're the top offensive line in the country. Man.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to blame
Not the
Cade? I blame, bro. Yesterday, the offensive line and defensive line was dominated by Georgia.
I agree.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's
Point
not Cade's
blank,
fault. Cade is
bro.
not that guy.
If you watch a game, they're throwing the passes to the flat. Michigan's playmakers are getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage, where Georgia's is 14, 15 yards down the field, bro.
No,
That's the difference.
Georgia-
The blocking, like I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, like what the hell? It's the same play.
No, Georgia came to play. Like if y'all noticed,
No, there's a better
the
team,
game plan
man.
was legitimately good, better than Michigan's game plan coming to the game.
Georgia would have been a 1 if they didn't lose to Alabama, in the SEC championship game. There was they were 7 point favorites against Alabama in the SEC championship game. Georgia is a 2.5 or 3 point favorite in the college football championship game, and they're the 3 seed. We look at it as they're the 3 seed, but overall, bro, it wasn't even close. Georgia was above and beyond everybody all season, and then they get to the SEC championship game, lay an egg, and then they drop to 3. Imagine losing your final game. You think if Georgia wasn't that good, they would have been the 3, and not the 4 or out the playoff? In a normal year, they're probably out the playoff.
No, because Alabama showed us that maybe Georgia's not that good.
Bro,
They beat 'em.
I'm telling you,
You know-
to me, it was one game. I think Georgia's going to come out, and I think Georgia's going to win it.
I know that's right.
I like Georgia too.
Two quick points, right quick. Georgia's linebacker Dean.
Oh my.
Alright.
I was talking to Mario before the game. We're talking about draft prospects, and I remember I mentioned Georgia's linebacker Dean when we were talking about it here. Bro, isn't he good?
He's very good.
Yeah,
But, I mean,
but
is he
he-
college good?
What's his name?
Is he? Because to me,
you
he
can
looks
tell.
like he's a little small.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's like 6'2".
Listen, he's gonna be a good NFL player. I just don't
He's
want
gonna
to
be
take him
good.
at 2 or 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
we
gonna
need
be
to trade
good.
back. We need to trade back. If we could trade back to 6'7" and
I mean,
get
I'd
him-
rather have Alabama.
Also, Alabama what? Linebacker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not coming out this year.
Oh, okay.
I don't
yeah.
think he can.
I'm
Yeah, I
saying
don't think
I'd
he
rather
can.
have him than.
Oh, he's a monster.
Yeah,
another-
man, he's a freaking monster.
Another thing, do you guys notice jabs by Kurt Herbstreit? I notice jabs.
Oh, he does. He
Like,
throws jabs
he
out
takes-
there.
he
And by the way,
like-
he made
like-
a comment that he's been ripped about the whole social media. And
Oh, for real? Because I don't know.
he
What was the
throws-
comment?
It's not about the Michigan game.
Oh.
He definitely throws jabs, by the way.
Oh,
And-
100%.
And he throws comments whenever he watches Ohio State. Like, I love the way Ryan Day is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
his
Like,
son
that's
plays
those
there. That's
lines.
why.
No.
And
I
I'm
mean,
not
yeah,
gonna lie
he's
to you,
from
they
Ohio
let it
State.
happen, and it's kind of funny, and everybody notices
Why are we
it.
surprised,
100%.
man? I mean, everybody does it.
No,
About their alma mater.
I'm gonna tell you what he said. Where I thought I was like, come on. He said on the remember green number 4, the corner got burnt where he looked up and then he
Gray?
lost the ball.
Yeah,
Gray?
great.
Is it Gray? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's Gray. Yeah, number 4. He said, "Oh my God, he just gave up."
Yeah.
Like to me, like that's a shot to the Michigan program. Like he gave up. Like this is a college playoff game. You don't use those words,
Dude, I'll be
He
honest with
gave
you.
up.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think that game was kind of indicative of how they played. Because, dude, Michigan was getting, they got into the red zone a couple times. I don't think that aggressive fourth down call, they just didn't execute, man.
No, I like the call by the way.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
Like you go there to win the game. You
Yeah,
know
for
you're
sure.
gonna
For
have to
sure.
put up points.
I mean, and he
Georgia
was
already
open.
drove.
He dropped
He
it.
was open. It wasn't. They just didn't execute. And to me, if Michigan would have scored on that first or second drive, it would have boosted their confidence, knowing they belong there. Because sometimes that's all it takes, and that changes the whole flow of the game. When they started, I don't think it was as bad as even 34-3, right?
11.
Or 37-3. What was the score?
Oh.
34-11.
34-11.
34-11. I don't think it was as bad as 34 even to 3.
I'm sorry.
I'll be honest with
you. It was
you.
bad. No,
Bro.
it was bad.
I'm telling you,
It was
My
a
man, the
big
halftime
whooping.
score was 27-3.
I know what it is. I know what the score was. But if you look, Michigan gave them short fields. Like they ended up scoring like 14 points
Because
right before they went into the
Georgia's
half.
defense was dominating Michigan's offense.
Okay, first of all, that was a pass interference play where they ended up getting the ball back before
Interception,
halftime.
Yeah, interception, yeah.
So that's a swing right there.
Big time.
Anyways, point is this, man. Michigan didn't have the playmakers. I'm not saying they didn't get dominated, but to me, one score, if they would have scored a touchdown in the first half on one of those two drives, I think it changes the game.
No, I agree.
Because, man, football's about confidence.
Yep.
100%. You're playing harder. You're playing hungrier. I mean,
All right. So a couple things. First of all, Dave Farber said can't trust Omar on quarterbacks. He said Tua was going to be that guy. That's David Farber. We was talking about when we were talking about the quarterbacks, Burrow and Herbert and stuff. And then Munir Ghazali said, "What's going on, fellas? Cincinnati is going to the AFC Championship game this year." Munir Ghazali, T. Higgins owner. Want to throw it out there that Munir Ghazali was 2 for 7, which is a 28%. Tony was 1 for 5, and that's only because he jumped on Rex Burkhead last week, right when I was saying Rex Burkhead. Or else Munir's percentages 28 point something percent. Tony 20%. All right, we got a smug situation.
what is it? What is it? What is it?
What
a
is
lot
what?
of people fail to realize, listen,
You're the hottest man.
Hottest.
That's not true.
oh, 100, hey,
I
listen.
can back it up with facts right now if you want me to.
We don't need the facts.
I could be more smuggish.
Go ahead, keep going.
All right. With that said, and then my wife is laughing at the Motiel segment of the day. So let's keep it rolling. We talked about Motis. We kind of talked about everything Michigan, Georgia playoff. Giants and Bears. I'm not even gonna get into that one. But Chiefs and Bengals. Cincinnati is home, which I didn't even know that. So that's great news. Cincinnati. What's the percent chance of them winning this game? I'm gonna start off the Young Bucks. Yusuf, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, I'll give them 47.
47. Got it.
30.
30.
47 is such an odd number. How did you come up with that number?
I'm telling you, fantasy football plays a role.
Yes.
You know what they tell you?
I actually like that.
Yeah.
47?
I was gonna say now that he said that, 47 is funny, but I'll give it about a 40%.
Cincinnati's at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I give them 35% just because they're at home.
Moti?
Listen, you guys going 35-40%. That's indicating that they have a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
All right.
They're at home.
So if they win the game, or if they have a chance to win the game, then Cincinnati deserve to be in the conversation of going to the NFC Championship.
No.
But
they
disagree.
deserve the
It's the
championship.
Chiefs, right? We're playing the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So I disagree. All right. I'm gonna give them a 10% chance.
Yeet.
All right, there you go. Moti got a 10% chance. Moti, who are you starting for Cincinnati? Are you starting everybody? All three receivers?
You have to, right? I mean,
even Tyler Boyd? You starting Tyler Boyd?
Listen, I mess with Tyler Boyd. All right, Tyler Boyd is my boy. All right. Oh.
You discovered him?
No, I didn't.
No.
Yeah, he's somebody I didn't.
He definitely, but I can tell you one thing. Moti already threw a reference to a discovery with my man Dean. He's going to say, that's where he was going with that.
Hey,
that he discovered
on the defensive side, I rarely have those on the defensive side. It's usually offense. Well, that's facts.
So you starting Tyler Boyd? You're about to go on.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. I'm a believer in Joe Burrow. You know, just like you mentioned earlier. Like, I think he's a great quarterback. And definitely somebody I'm targeting next year. But yeah, I mean, let's see what Cincinnati does today. You know, I think Joe Burrow on that offense had like over 500.
How about Uzama? Are you gonna start Uzama?
I'm not starting Uzama. You know, Tyron Matthew is a good cover on the tight ends. But as far as their receivers, I think that's the way to beat Kansas City is to attack them in the secondary.
Yeah. You know? Darrell Williams, Tony, is he a boom filler for you? What's his projections? Because I like him a lot this week. I was looking it up. I was trying to see if somebody dropped him.
Hilaire is out.
Yeah.
I'm going to boom Philly Derek Gore. What?
Yeah, Tony's trying to chase them numbers on his projections.
All day.
I don't know. I mean...
Williams is 10.8.
Oh! He's a for sure boom Philly for me.
What is Gore?
For sure boom Philly for me.
Gore is 8.12.
What the heck? You got Gore still?
I'm going to go ahead both of them.
Alright. So, I don't know what his first name is. Is it Dimitri Gore?
Derek Gore.
Derek Gore? Okay. Derek Gore. And then we got Darrell Williams, okay? Tony, listen.
These guys are coming
If you followed my lead, you'd be at 32% right now, by the way, which is 33% is the goal. Real talk. That's my goal every single year is to be at least 33%. Tony's at 20. Moti's at 27.6%. And then the guests are at 18%. 2 more weeks left, so I got to be safe a little bit. I got to be safe. And just to secure the victory. But Tony got Derek Gore and Darrell Williams right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, I have another player from this game, but I'm gonna hold off on it just in case another name comes up because I was iffy about him. But I like Darrell Williams a lot. 10.8.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All he needs is 16. I take that all day, bro. I can see him getting that. Cal Trey, anybody else you want to add on from the Chiefs game? Are you starting Byron Pringle?
Of course.
Shout out to Mooney. You called him out last week.
Yeah, he did.
So you would start Byron Pringle?
Of course.
Yeah, he did. Well, I know he made a couple good picks.
Yeah, he did.
I was watching it.
So Byron Pringle, you'll go Byron Pringle.
He's been, balling.
Okay. Let's keep it rolling, man. Dolphins against Titans is another big game. Tony, what are your thoughts on Jalen Waddle?
Solid, man. I mean, you liked him at the beginning of the year, right? Didn't you say Waddle over all the rookie wide receivers?
No, I didn't say that, but I said Waddle will finish as a top 25 wide receiver.
Well, anyways, he's been balling, man. I mean, that connection with Tua goes back to Alabama. So
ever since that comment, he's been balling.
What comment?
When you're just like, oh, I don't like him. Like, I'll show you, Tony. I got you.
Smug.
How you got my son taking shots at me?
Because it was...
That's what the fans want.
Yes.
Bro, listen, man. We're going to have a conversation after the show.
Oh,
all right, but anyways, yeah, Waddle's been balling, man. I mean, he's getting the targets, man. They're peppering him with targets, so.
I love that connection. Where do you see him going next year? Fourth round?
Yeah, man. I mean, I still like a lot of receivers ahead of him, but, probably 4th, 5th round. I mean, I don't think I'd invest a 4th round pick.
For Jalen Waddle?
Yeah. Where is he at as far as numbers for the year?
Number 13.
13?
Yes.
With a lot of missed games.
No, he only had 1 missed game, though.
Wow.
But Jacoby Brissett playing quarterback for some of those games. Yeah. So, Titans, Yusuf. Are you starting any of their running backs? Foreman, Hilliard. I don't even know if they have whatever color now.
Back.
Huh?
Either way, I don't know who's the number one.
McNichols?
It doesn't matter. McNichols, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody?
No.
Nobody from there. Obviously, you're starting A.J. Brown. Anyone else from the receivers or anybody else? Or you're just starting A.J. Brown?
Yeah, just Brown.
Just Brown. How about Ryan Tannehill?
No.
Okay. Cal Trey, Dolphins. Are you starting Tua in the big championship week if you had to?
yeah, he's been balling. What, they're on a 7-8 game winning streak?
Yeah, 7-game win
So you
streak.
gotta go with them.
Okay, how about Gaskin, Duke Johnson? Any one of those running backs?
No.
And Waddle, you're probably gonna start.
Course.
Anyone else? Gesicki.
No.
No?
I would. I mean, you have to in a way, man. Unless you got a better tight end option.
I mean,
Would you
I
rather
guess
start
if you need
Gesicki or
them.
Zekers?
Oh, Zach
Oh,
Ertz,
Zach
dude.
Ertz,
He's
come
safe,
on.
man. He's been balling. He's been the number one guy in Arizona.
Is he top 5 right now?
Zach?
Yeah.
No. I mean, he's had a good season, but he's not top 5. You know,
Sorry, Pops.
yeah. Why did he call that out or something?
Yeah, in the Labor Day show.
He said Zach Ertz top 5 tight
Yeah.
end. Oh, I do remember
Hey,
that, man.
can you see where he's at?
This is the
Gotcha,
guy that's
I know.
calling people smugs.
Can you see where he's at?
I got you, man.
I don't know how you program, like, you know what, man?
No,
that's
they're just stating facts, though,
no way,
They're
bro.
stating facts.
No way.
I hope he does, so he can shut everybody
it's
up.
certain programming that goes on with this young
Where's the answer
generation.
rating? Ranking. We're gonna continue. What are you about to say?
I was watching Matrix Revolutions last night, or Resurrection.
How was that?
I don't know, man. It was
Alright.
kind of, it dragged out. I mean, but it's all about, programming, man. Society, how they program certain people to think, and, it's just about being part of the system. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I gotta
There's a
give
message behind the
respect.
message.
I gotta give respect to Zach Ertz. He's at 7. I respect that. Real talk. And he is 10 points away from entering the top 5. So that's respectable.
Almost.
Really? Yeah.
So he still has 2. I mean, do
2
we
weeks.
count week 18 or no?
Huh?
Do we count week 18?
Yeah, why would
Because
it?
Yeah.
Yahoo doesn't. Yahoo
Oh.
stops after week 17.
Oh, then
Then we
then
stop,
keeps
yeah.
it, yeah, week 17.
I'm talking about we can still count week 18 though. It's up to us at the end of the day. Are we counting
I
week
mean,
18?
it doesn't matter. Whatever Yahoo says at the end is, what they say at the
You
end.
know, I mean, when people give you their season total, they add week 18, but Yahoo stops at week 17.
Where's Hunter Henry?
Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry.
Bro, this is
7,
what-
8, 9, 10, 11.
He's further down than Ertz?
I told you guys he's been balling lately, man.
Wow.
Gesicki's
So who's
9.
the top 6?
You know who's number 4?
Andrews, Kelsey, Kittle, Schultz, and Pitts.
Wow. That's a solid group.
Yeah.
If you told me,
And then Knox is 6.
yeah, Knox has been balling too, man, and he missed a couple of games, so he'd be even more.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple of these guys.
Bro,
missed some games, but,
that sucks, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh,
That's crazy. But Dolphins Titans, guys, who you got winning? Tennessee's home. Miami 7-game win streak. Tennessee win, and I think they clinch. I don't know if it's
Oh,
official.
Miami?
This
Miami,
week is gonna
7-game
be
win
crazy.
No. Are they clinching?
No. I said Tennessee if they win, they
Oh,
clinch.
yeah. I'm surprised that Tennessee hasn't clinched already.
Yeah.
I mean, they're winning their division.
Not even.
What?
Not yet. They still, if they lose and Indy wins, they're tied.
They got 2 games up though. They have the tiebreakers. They beat them twice.
Okay, but I'm saying they're not done yet. It's not done yet.
Okay.
You know Tennessee can still miss the playoffs. If Tennessee loses out and a couple teams win out, they miss the playoffs.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah,
that
there's a lot of
happen
stuff.
to
I mean, I know they hold a tiebreaker at Indy
Yeah.
against Indy because they
Like
beat them
Packers
twice.
can get the first seed today. The Rams can win. It's crazy.
Alhamdulillah, week 17, the Packers could get their first seed. Actually, no, we don't want them to get the first seed. We want them to smack the Lions next week.
Like
So
it's
who?
you know
We could
it's,
secure the second seed.
scenarios. Like
Second pick.
if they win and Cowboys win.
Okay, there's a lot of scenarios, not
Yeah.
just if they win.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Dolphins Titans, guys. Moti Titans. Dolphins Titans. Who you got winning?
Dolphins, Titans, man. I want to continue the streak for Miami. I think they're a solid team. I also want them because I mean I like comeback stories, man. I like these stories of, I think they started
The
like
comeback
one,
kid.
Yeah. I think they started like 1-7, been on the 8-game winning streak, something like that.
7, I think. But
7, yeah. I mean, I just like those stories, man.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but
Tennessee's home. So you still like the Dolphins?
they're not beating the Titans, man.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna beat the Titans.
What if they do?
I mean, I'm happy for them. I wanted the Dolphins. I actually picked the Dolphins to make the wild card this year, and on the Wednesday show in the beginning of the year, I looked crazy for the first half of the season, and now they're finally playing well. But I don't know. They got some tough games. They got Tennessee, and I think they got New England, which is a huge game for both teams next week. So, Miami might be on the outside looking in with these last 2 games. These are big games. But I want the Dolphins to win, but I don't know. I don't see Tennessee losing. But we'll see. That Dolphins defense is starting to turn up.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
starting to turn up. So let's keep it rolling. Raiders against Colts is another one. It's another one. Raiders percent chance, Tony.
What?
Percent chance of Raiders winning this game at the Colts.
I don't see it, man. I mean, the
This
Raiders
is a 10%
defense-
one.
Yeah, for sure. Because the Colts, man, they're gonna run all over the Raiders.
Yeah, I can see that. Plus, the Raiders are terrible against the run too,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna be a good game, especially if you're playing against Jonathan Taylor.
Oh,
That's me too.
Yeah,
I'm
I
playing
agree.
against Jonathan Taylor. I'm worried about Jonathan Taylor, man. Raiders, Moti. Who you starting for Raiders? Anybody?
You know, Josh Jacobs is my boy.
you discovered him or no?
No, I didn't discover him. But, yeah, he's the only one that I would potentially start for the Raiders.
How about Hunter Renfro? Not even.
You know, Hunter, is Carr playing?
Yeah.
Oh, Carr's
Why,
playing.
Carr's not playing? Was he even debatable? Is Carr
I
unquestionable?
don't know, man. I fell off, man.
I need to know that too, to be honest with you,
Yeah, I
because
fell off. I thought they rested him because they didn't make the playoffs.
they're in. You know that Raiders are still in.
Oh, Raiders still in?
Yeah, they're 8-7, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
Man, they
Yeah.
got Indianapolis minus 8.5.
Yeah,
My
man.
goodness.
Yeah, but Hunter Renfro, I would play him too.
Okay.
Bro, Hunter Renfro has been balling all year.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Because
P-
Ruggs
PPR.
is left.
Bro, yeah,
Like,
100%, man. I mean, solid 13, 14 points.
Yeah.
No, Derek Carr's playing.
Yeah, he's been solid. The Colts are starting Taylor. Are you starting any of the receivers? Because they've been khrayin lately.
Yeah.
They've been multilted lately.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Wentz
it's
is
the
held, like,
Jonathan Taylor show.
Yeah, Wentz came back. His comeback today, by the way.
Yeah. All right. By the way, Tony, it is past Tony's ranting moment. Do
He
you have
already-
any rants?
he already did.
Nah, I already did, man. Didn't go well.
All right. Jaguars, Patriots. I think this is a good one for the New England Patriots to get back to earth because they've been struggling lately. Are you starting Damian Harris or Ramondre Stevenson against Jacksonville? You have to.
Yeah, you have to.
How about Ramondre? Are you starting Ramondre?
I mean, I think a lot of people are going to get to work. I mean, it's going to be a running game. I don't think, Bill Belichick is going to try to outsmart himself and, try to show something that he doesn't need to.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I think they're running the ball 40 times.
Like the talent of Mac Jones.
Yeah,
Why would you want to show that off, right?
100%.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, really?
This is a game.
Over 200 yards?
No, but he should.
Oh, okay.
It's the Jaguars.
Okay.
If he has the arm telling him, like I'm gonna say he's the truth, this is a game to show off.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, New England doesn't have to do nothing.
Bro,
They
there's
don't gotta
not
do
no
nothing.
quarterback in the NFL that goes into a bad team and was like, we're gonna run the ball all day. My quarterback is not gonna get over 100 yards. Nah, yo, 200 yards. He ain't getting that.
Hey, you just said he
ain't
should.
getting it. I'm saying he should, but
All right,
he's
so
not.
we're gonna
because-
double or nothing on that 200 yards.
Because that's the Bill Belichick way.
So double or nothing on Mac Jones.
You want extra shrimp or extra rice?
No, double or nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You want
No,
extra shrimp?
nope,
extra
it's
rice?
2. Double or nothing. Yes or no?
Go.
All right, run it.
They've got some good matchups, man, because New
What
England
you got?
Patriots is about to be running that ball all
No, I
day.
just confirmed it.
New England Patriots is going to be running, though, and Damian Harris, I can see him eating, man. Inshallah, Ramondre gets the touchdowns, bro. Yeah, New England's easy dub. Jacksonville, anybody to start. Are you starting that running back?
No. They don't have a running back.
The guy that is starting.
No.
Rico asked me a question about him.
Man, what's the Patriots defense at?
Wow.
Projections?
Probably 15.
20.
20.
Wow.
Get out of here.
I got you.
That's
Probably
legit.
is.
10. Probably.
It's 20.
Wow.
Damn.
Buccaneers, Jets. You like Tampa Bay's defense this week?
Yeah, I mean, any team that plays the Jets offense, you kind of like them. So
Who would you rather take, Tampa Bay's defense against the Jets or Saints' defense against Carolina?
Tampa Bay against the Jets.
Okay, because Sam Darnold's playing. Saints are at home. Tampa's on the road.
Yeah.
Just want to throw that out there. Moti, Saints. How about this? San Francisco against Houston. Saints, Tampa.
Bro, Houston low key has been actually playing pretty good.
With who?
on
Davis
offense.
Mills.
Yeah, and Rex Burkhead.
Rex Burkhead, guys. They had 5 running backs to start the year. When
Yeah.
I saw Rex Burkhead on there, I was like, somehow, some way, he's going to find his way on the field.
Bro, doesn't he
discovered
always?
him.
Yes, he does.
No,
yeah.
I didn't get that part when I seen their backfield. Like I'm gonna said they had David Johnson.
Bro,
Phillip
Burkhead,
Lindsay,
exactly. Burkhead's
Burkhead.
better
And
than
Mark Ingram.
David Johnson. I'm sorry.
Mark Ingram,
And
yeah.
Ingram. He's better than them. Because he can do more. Now, Phillip Lindsay is another story. I feel like, given the opportunity, he's done enough. But, yeah, I don't get David Johnson, man. He fell off quick.
Big time. Why do you think he signed that deal quick as hell? He knew.
Wow.
He signed that 3-year, $10 million there. Everybody knows their own body. You knew that, yo. I ain't gonna be the same I was.
Yeah,
That's
let me,
crazy.
Let me get this last 10 million.
Let me
before
get this
I go
quick
off.
10 million if I'm 100%.
Yeah. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got any boom Phillies on this one?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. I hope so. I got another one. I got a more safer one, and I'm gonna go with Keyshawn Vaughan, the backup running back, half of Buccaneers. He ended up scoring 13 last week. I think he's projected like 4 something. So we're gonna go off the 5, so 7.5. Playing the Jets, I'm hoping a lot of carries, a lot of touches, because the offense is not gonna move the ball against Tampa Bay's defense. So I'm gonna try to chase the numbers with Keyshawn Vaughan. So I got Vaughan and Darrell Williams as of right now.
Yo, I was playing the big general in Madden, and he randomly got Tampa Bay, and I put the clamps on Le'Veon Bell. I just want to throw it out there.
That's Le'Veon Bell. Is he even
It
playing?
looked weird, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I like it for him though, man.
Did he get minutes last week?
No, I don't think he did.
I forgot about Le'Veon Bell, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I completely forgot about it. I'm hoping that Tampa Bay, Keyshawn Vaughan had a breakout touchdown. I think I'm gonna be like, you know what, he deserves a little bit more touches. So I completely forgot about Le'Veon Bell. I'm like, dude, who's their third running back? I was looking at Giovanni Bernard if he's back or not. So Tampa Bay, everybody got Tampa Bay obviously winning this game. And Eagles, Washington. This is a NFC East. I want to call it a battle because Washington just fell off the map. Are you starting Jared Patterson, Tony?
Yes.
Yusuf said yes. How about you, Tony?
Who?
Jarrett Patterson, the starting running back for Washington, because Gibson is out due to COVID.
Jared Patterson.
Yes.
Who's that?
But to boom Philly him?
He's
No.
projected 10.
He projected 10.
9.8, my bad.
Yeah.
Say 10.
You're not starting him?
No.
In championship week?
Hell no. Jared Patterson.
How about
if you're-
Boston
if you-
Scott?
If you are relying on Jared Patterson for your championship week,
Against Philly.
It's a green light.
bro,
How about Boston Scott?
sure, they're playing
Washington.
yeah. I mean, he's projected to get 8, right? It's like
What's Boston Scott's projections?
8.1.
Let's see.
Okay, look at Boston Scott's projections and then tell me what's Jordan Howard's status. Because if it's still 8 and Jordan Howard is out, I'm booming him as a boom Philly as well.
Boston is 9.5.
Okay, and is Jordan Howard out? If you could look that up, because that'll be my third boom Philly.
Howard is playing.
Ugh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that then.
Oh, you had him on your list?
No, I had Byron Pringle, but
Oh.
I don't know if I'm gonna have Byron Pringle.
Gotcha.
All right. Anyways, Boston Scott. Tony's still starting him, but Jordan Howard active.
Yes, because he can catch the ball out the backfield, and yeah, you might not have a choice.
All right. Well, anyways, Eagles winning this game. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
off the board. Anybody got
should.
Washington?
They should.
No, Eagles, yeah.
All right, Rams and Ravens. This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping Cooper Kupp goes crazy today.
Facts.
Ravens had a struggle against Cincinnati last week, so I hope that Cooper Kupp closes the
He
deal.
balled out last week.
And Michelle's
Yeah, good
starting, right?
Yeah.
Sony Michel starting, guys. Is Sony Michel the best back in Los Angeles Rams?
I mean, he's the only one right now.
Yeah.
Is he the best back for the Los Angeles Rams?
Yes.
No.
He loves, what's his name?
Cam Akers?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, Cam Akers was
Cam
a starter
Akers,
before.
yeah.
He was gonna
I'm saying.
play, but
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's going to be back for the playoffs for
He
sure.
is.
facts.
So, again, is Sony Michel the best running back on the Rams?
Yes.
Right now.
Right now, yeah. We haven't
Still.
seen Akers
So,
play yet
if-
with stats.
I mean, listen, Akers coming back from an Achilles injury. It's not like he's going to come back and play, you know what I'm saying, and be all that. I mean, Michelle is going to be their best bet going forward because he's been playing all year.
Yeah, in there.
Yeah, so
Michel is at 728.
I don't
He
like
can end up
Georgia
getting 1,000
players.
yards.
Bro, wasn't Michelle good when he was
728?
with the
Yeah.
Patriots, bro?
yeah, but how's he going to
Yeah,
get
he
1,000
was.
yards in 2 weeks? You
Won't
think
take
he's
it
going
out.
How
to
he should have been
272?
a starter from the start.
Dude, he got 130 last week, and he's the only back right now.
Bro,
What are you talking about? I'm on this.
Michelle.
Michel.
Yo, for 1,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
272. He needs
I know, but it's still
271.
close.
Still
It-
close.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm saying.
agree, but
To me,
man.
to me, that's crazy.
Yeah, like having a 1,000-yard season, nobody would probably have expected that.
Huh.
Yeah, so he's he's having a good year, Sony Michel, that is, and he could be a league winner. He could be a league winner for people, man.
Yeah,
Low
for
key.
sure.
So people that got Michelle, congratulations. Are we all Rams on this one, by the way?
Facts.
Brett Hundley starting again.
Yep.
Would you start Brett Hundley if you had to? Like, let's say you have who's a quarterback that's like on the fringe?
Drew Lock.
You mean Tyler
Jalen
I'm
Hunter,
not ready
bro?
to start.
Keep saying
No,
Brent. You mean Tyler?
Tyler Hunter. I keep telling Brett.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is playing as Washington.
Okay, yeah.
It-
So
that's the worst team
who's on
against
the
quarterback.
fringe?
Like a quarterback is like a fringe quarterback.
Trey Sermon.
Quarterback.
Is he
That's like Trey
playing?
Sermon.
Oh no.
What are you guys talking
is
about
Trey
right
Lance
now? My man.
playing?
Trey
Trey
Lance.
Lance. My
Is
bad.
he
Oh
winning?
yeah,
Is
Trey
he
Lance
playing?
and Brett Hundley. That's actually a good one.
That's what I meant.
No, Hundley.
Really?
Yeah.
They're both playing, right?
Because he showed it, man. I mean, the guy gets yards. You know, like I feel like San Francisco are more of a running team. You know.
Yeah,
what
I ain't gonna lie, I would go Hundley too.
Yeah.
I would go Hundley too. What about you guys, Moti?
Yeah, I go Hundley. You guys know how I feel about Lance.
He's playing today, so he's gonna prove you wrong, Monty.
All right.
Lance is
If
actually
Casey loses this regular season,
Hold on,
it's
hold
to
on.
all my love and no
What
disrespect
do
to
you
Tony, but I think we all knew I was gonna outdo
200
him.
yards passing.
Yes.
Oh, Trey Lance?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that. Don't mean nothing. They
I'm
run
just-
the ball. How about
I'm just
fantasy
saying.
points?
Hey.
How many fantasy points?
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Because it's running. His running
Exactly.
ability. Let's go 200. As a quarterback,
No,
you're obligated to average 200 yards passing.
No.
You're obligated.
No, you're not.
You're my man.
No, you're not.
We gonna eat at
Hey, yo.
That's the bet.
Nope. He said no.
And we
He
go-
said no.
And we're gonna eat inside.
He said no.
What was the bet right now?
My man's trying to say Trey Lance 200 yards passing. This guy, man, Monty always trying to eat, bro.
All right. Monet said, I'm on level. No disrespect to Tony, but I think we all knew I was going to outdo him with the Boom Phillies last week. I guess that was his expectation. It was inevitable. Khaled started to turn into his dad, slowly picking the same Boom Phillies every week. Same players every week for a Boom Philly. Who'd you pick already this week?
Yeah.
Think about it, right?
Antonio, that's it.
Oh, Antonio Brown. Sorry, I didn't write that down for you.
It's alright.
All right. Antonio
Are you playing
Brown.
him in the championship?
No,
course.
he lost.
I'm
No, I'm in
Oh,
a
many
Trey
of
Lance.
us?
Money lost.
Oh, so you playing Hams?
No, bro.
Oh,
Ham's
that-
already
Ham's
won,
won.
bro.
Oh, wow.
They had a week. I don't know.
Oh, before.
I don't know how they did it. Yeah.
Because there's only 4 people that made the playoffs, that's why. So we'll
That's
jump
what's
right
up,
into the
Hans.
semis. Trey Lance as Yusuf's Boom Philly, by the way, Moti.
Ooh, what's the projection?
What's the projections?
11?
22.
Jay!
Wow.
Thank
That
you.
boy going for a 40 ball?
34.
That's a lot.
Damn,
33.
34.
33, yeah.
Yo.
Who's San
He's
Francisco
stupid.
playing?
He's stupid.
He's,
Yo,
he said we had a problem.
he didn't get a dub.
Bro, he'll get a dub. Stop.
Which league? NFL or champion?
Doesn't matter. He's
No.
getting a dub.
Champion, he's not getting a dub.
He's not?
No.
So we already got one.
No.
You want to do it?
I'll do 200 yards.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
doing
doing
that.
200 yards.
Who they playing? Who's playing?
Houston.
Houston. What are you doing right now, guys? What y'all doing? 20 points?
No, we already got who? We have Mac Jones, 200 yards.
Yeah.
You want to do?
Versus Jaguars.
Yeah.
Wow, what
Hey,
kind of
Mills,
match is that?
back to back?
No, he don't. No,
Actually, it's
no.
a good one. But
No.
Broncos, Chargers, guys. Broncos is reeling with injuries right now. They got a bunch of people hurt. Chargers, they need this win.
For sure.
I want the Chargers to make the playoffs, to be honest with you. I just don't want the Dolphins to miss the playoffs. But Chargers at home against Broncos. Are you firing up everybody, Moti, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen?
Yo, man, the Chargers are a
Herbert.
very talented team, man.
And they
so
keep losing.
It keep losing, exactly. So, yeah, for sure. I want the Chargers to be in the playoffs too.
So you starting all those guys, though?
Yes, sir. You
Keenan,
have to.
Mike, all of them?
Every week.
Yusuf for Denver, are you starting anybody? You guys, all the receivers are out. Matter of fact, what's no offense projections? I might have to boom Philly him. I might have to boom Philly him. Somebody give me a phone call or no offense?
No offense is 10.
10. 10 exactly?
But no
10.2.
offense, been a disappointment.
Big
this year,
time.
man.
Damn,
No
but all
offense,
the-
definitely been
Sutton,
disappointing.
Judy, and Patrick is out, guys.
Mm.
What's Albert Oglethorpe projections, bro?
I like him.
What's
He's,
Alberto?
5.8.
Huh?
Is it 5?
Alberto?
Albert.
Boom it!
Don't
What?
do it.
Don't?
You don't do it.
Why not? We always looking for boom Phillies. Alberto, boom Philly.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it off with Albert O as well. All right. Look at Tony. Tony's figuring out the formula, Manir. Go with OT.
Hey, by the way, who's Munir's boom Philly? Might just jump on board.
All right, Manir. If you have a boom Philly, you want to share it. By the way, you gotta give the guest Loki, guest and Tony. Tony trying to act like the guest ain't close right now. It's a matchup between guest and Tony
Yes,
right
sir.
Hey, listen, if
Yusuf,
we talk
now. You might
about
want to erase your Trey Lance. We're trying to get the guests that.
Hey,
I've
if we're
been,
trying, if we keep with stats where it started 0 for 30, bro, there's no debate. It's been on fire, bro.
I've
Just
been
had an off
slipping.
week last week. That's all it was.
All right.
And what the hell was up with that? My man Ty Johnson, not Ty Johnson.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Tyler Johnson.
From
Tampa Bay.
What the hell,
Yeah, it was weird.
bro? 0 targets.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what was going on.
I thought he didn't play. Wallah, I thought he didn't play.
He was about to text me, you can't count that against me.
Hell yeah. Wallah, I was. And then I seen, I'm like, what the hell? I kept looking for the update.
He was blocking.
Hey,
My God, man.
That Keyshawn Vaughan touchdown, you ain't see him?
He's the one that actually broke it, huh?
Alright, guys, it's 12:37. Let's get Boom Phillies out of the way so that we can make sure that Moti's primetime picks. Alright, so we can all be on the same page. So mine is Keyshawn Vaughan, Darrell Williams, and Albert O from Denver. Tony has Derek Gore, Darrell Williams, and Albert O from Denver. Kel Trey has Antonio Brown. Yusuf has Trey Lance right now. Y'all want to add anything else? The people that are not primetime, and then we're gonna go with Moti's primetime.
I want to add. I do want to add somebody.
Who is it?
Tony.
I want to add Rashard Penny.
What's his projections?
He's at 12.8.
Okay, so you're trying to get that 20 ball, huh?
Where's the line?
Yeah. All I need is a 19. So. Hey, I don't know why you said Boston Scott's at 8.17, bro.
That's what he said. He said 8 point something.
I thought he said 9 point something. He did say 9 point something.
Maybe because in his league he has return yards and they count towards the player.
Okay.
Yeah, 9.5.
So you got Boston Scott?
Yeah, we're gonna do Boston Scott, man, and we're gonna go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not done yet, so you might as well.
Keep it rolling or go Moti?
No, go ahead.
Tell this shit to Moti right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Moti played dudes prime time.
Dinner.
We have Sunday. We have
Green Bay
against Minnesota
and
with the
then
backup quarterback Minnesota, and then
Yep.
we have Pittsburgh against Cleveland. I think it's the final Monday Night Football game of the season as well.
Yes, sir.
Final game for Ben Roethlisberger too.
Yeah,
Probably.
backup quarterbacks are,
love their tight ends.
tight ends. There you go. So we're gonna go with Conklin. I say it wrong all the time, but it's Conklin.
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 Yeah.
Conklin.
Or we can call him Tyler.
Yeah, just Tyler is good for me.
All right.
For Green Bay, I got my boy, but I just can't think of his name right now.
Ooh, Lazard.
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 That's my boy.
All right.
All right, for Pittsburgh, I got my boy Firemouth.
Okay.
And
Wait, is he coming back? Because last week he
Yeah,
had a concussion.
yeah, he's
Or
back.
Okay.
He's back. And for Cleveland, I got Peoples-Jones.
Choo-choo. Michigan man.
All day.
Cass Tech, man.
Cass Tech.
Yeah, I like my Boom Phillies, man. I like Boston Scott, man. Just that 12 is tough. I might end up with like 10, and then you'd be like, oh, man.
Don't pull it, Tony.
Don't pull a Tony. You're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Just walk away, and then with me,
It's
Moti,
gonna be a long ass drive home.
me, Moti, gonna have a showdown next week, hopefully.
Yeah, man, I hope so.
Add me Barrios, Braxton.
Braxton Berrios.
Yo,
I heard he did Cheerios.
I need to get at 30%. That was like my goal. 30%.
All right. Cal, you got any more?
30% solid. If you take it away, the 0 for 30.
One per week. That's good enough.
Oh yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, that 33% is the goal. You know, that's what you want to get through it, one per week. Tony,
I'm done.
you're done. All right. So
Yeah,
that's
1,
everybody's
2,
Boom
3,
Phillies.
4,
5.
5.
He doesn't even know. You want me to repeat your Boom Phillies one
No,
more time?
I got a Penny. We got Gore, Williams,
Alberto,
and
Scott.
Yeah, Boston Scott.
All right.
Solid. 5 for 5.
Yep. And with all that said, there's about 4 minutes left. So anything you guys want to mention? Oh, let me give a shout out to our second sponsor. I didn't even do that yet. And it's the Balkan House Restaurant. Their location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. Their number is 313-262-6234. Famous for their doner kebab sandwich. They serve breakfast. All of their food is halal. Their service is A1. Always giving back to the community. Shout out to Juma. Shout out to Hassan. Shout out to Hamza. Shout out to all the other workers.
The champ.
The champ Hamza, by the way. Shout out to Hamza. I told him yesterday after the show, I was like, man, we forgot to mention that you were the fantasy football champion.
I was gonna do that
All
next
right.
week. I got him
Yeah, so but we'll give him a shout out now too. We'll give him a shout out right now.
because he has this guy on this team. It's cup.
smug. I ain't mentioned not once yet about Cup, but we're gonna wait till after this week.
Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. There was an injury. There was an injury.
Yeah, I don't think you guys agreed, right? I don't know, right?
We didn't have to agree with nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He watched all season what was going on.
Cooper Kupp.
But we'll talk about that next week, Tony. All right.
Half full.
Hey, what you got? What you got for me, Tony? Projections. Me against Dave, Tony. What you got?
I'll be honest with you, man.
You don't know
Dave
what's
is
going
a
on.
Dave is a tough opponent.
He is, man.
You know,
Dave
like
is-
he is definitely
Dave
elite
is a top
manager.
5 manager, man.
He is
I'm
an
telling
elite
you that,
manager
bro.
for sure.
Like, dude,
he's
his
an
numbers
elite
don't
manager.
It's gonna be a good game against Dave, bro. And it sucks because he has Rodgers, I have Jones, and this is probably gonna come down to that Sunday night game. I ain't gonna lie,
You
guys.
got-
I want
no,
to
anybody Monday night?
Nobody. Me and him are gonna.
So
be
you
done
guys are
this
gonna
Sunday.
know. Nice.
And then he has Rodgers, I have Jones.
Yeah, Dave is one of those people, just like Uncle Ed, man. They always seem to make the right moves at the right time, and be there at the end of the year. And then, speaking of Uncle Ed and RNFL, him and Wissam deserves the championship by being up there all year long, and
He's not
Uncle
gonna
Ed somehow is in the game again.
So what's your projections?
I gotta give credit to the man.
I think Wissam should pull it off. Like he should. And Uncle Ed will have a successful season even being number 2. Because
100%.
that's how dominant Wissam's team's been over everybody else this year.
I agree. Should be some good games as well. Looking forward to them. This is the last release Sunday. We could enjoy fantasy football. Pretty much anybody.
When did
that's out
Wissam win it?
He won
I
probably
keep
like
trying to
second
think
year,
of it. Okay.
there. Yeah.
third year, like very early.
Who's
Yeah.
Wissam?
He's Malahi. I don't know if you know
Yeah,
him.
very underrated. Well, I think all of us are surprised that
No, we're not.
Wissam's in there.
That's not.
No. I'm talking about at the beginning. Like, as a manager, we don't consider him elite, but my man hit on almost all his picks this year.
No. Let's give him credit. You know why you don't consider him elite? Because
He's
not.
quiet.
He's quiet. He's not involved, which we want him to be involved just because it's fun.
Mhm.
Like we all involved. But I knew. First of all, Hussein a good recruiter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When Hussein told me about him, because Hussein knows how much we want this league to be great. So when he mentioned him, of course, at first I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying?
I gotta change
But-
resume first.
Yeah, right. But look what happens.
Bro, he deserves it after what happened to him last year. Because I'm not going to lie to you. All last year, he was scoring, and his schedule just wasn't in his favor.
You know?
He was losing.
And that's why.
Half the time, he was on the plane back and forth to Yemen, though.
Still doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. And give me it, man. Give me it, inshallah. He has a good team. And should be fun. Like I said, last week of fantasy playoffs. This is week 17 of the Fantasy Guys Sunday show. You can watch us live on
Vibe
Oz
show on
Media.
Sunday morning.
There you go, Oz Media 313. You can listen to the show on Apple and Spotify podcasts. Any final words from all you, Yusuf and Khalid?
Hopefully I won. You too, coach.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
That's it.
Good luck to you guys.
Are you staying to watch the games?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You gonna have some support from me, Yusuf? Moral support.
Got you.
I was out here launching stuff going off last week, man.
Oh, Burrow, it's my
stressed. I'm more stressed about getting there than actually, you know what I'm saying, being in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you feel the same way or no?
Kind of like Michigan making it to college football playoff would it still be considered a great year, of course. You're in the final.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, of course you want to
Give
win
yourself
it, but
a
like,
chance.
I feel like I'm now more laid back.
But when we look
It
at
was
it,
getting
we
there, that
want
stress.
My
Georgia to
man,
win for Stafford.
well, I'm more laid back. Wait
It
till
is.
the game
You won in
starts.
Champions Umar before?
No, this is
No,
this is the third year.
Yeah,
It's-
third
it's-
year. Wait till the
the
game
African-American
starts.
Champion League
I'm
right now.
more laid back.
Rashid won and Dave won.
I'm more laid back. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, I'm gonna be hitting
Those
my
jitters are
moments.
coming back.
They're gonna be my moments.
Yeah, those snap moments are gonna come back. Throwing stuff at Yusuf. Be careful.
Keep a distance.
Yeah, for sure.
Should
So,
be fun though. Should be
Yep.
fun. Dave, good luck. Preston also, good luck, sir. And
all right.
We'll catch you guys next week. Finals. Tony's final show. The season finale.
No,
Hey.
no. he didn't.
They're bringing the cake, balloons.
Yes.
I already
All
signed
right.
the contract.
Be ready. Have a good